Hey, we're live again, Corey.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yeah. So last week we talked about a bunch of cool things that I haven't done anything with yet because of
Nor
the way
have
things are.
I.
So I wondered if we wanted. Sorry, I'm hearing myself in my ears because I had opened YouTube on another computer. All of a sudden, I was just competing with myself. Um, we could even do part of it today online live if you wanted to, although I have to download my cadence and all of those wonderful things, which of course I don't have with me right now, but I will. Give me a minute.
Well, I installed my beloved Beaver Builder, so we
Let's
could
just
talk through it, and I could click
yeah,
buttons.
let's just do it with Beaver Builder for now then if you want.
Well, my dog's
I
barking
hear
in the
that.
bathroom in the background because people are walking by. How dare they?
Seriously.
Yeah.
And I will
Right,
get
so
my WS form so we can add that
yeah,
as
I
a
think.
form in here.
Come on, go away. So we're talking about IPA, WP. I shared my screen if you want to put that up.
Yep, 1 second. I'm just not even on that screen right now as I'm pulling other things together. Okay.
I've got two hands.
Added. I know. What was I thinking? All right. And I think I have a login for this somewhere, right? Do I even remember, though? Did I set it up? I don't know. Let's figure it out here in a minute.
But yeah, let's see.
Get new password. Password reset. There we go.
Disabling comments everywhere because.
Oh yeah.
Chance. Breaking all the other cardinal rules where I allow all plugins to. Oops, not add new.
It didn't let me in because you were doing something. It's like, oh, briefly unavailable.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was like, what?
But this will be fun to see if we get feedback because this is watching, like, I'm a. I mean, or the result being that we're all opinionated, right? But like, I do things like I enable auto updates for all plugins and just let it rip, and
this
people
is
will
where
go.
This is where the hate mail comes in.
Exactly. All right. So, okay. So, I mean, what we've got is, or the concept, high level, is, at least right now, what we want to do is invite plugin independent, if that's what the I stands for, craft plugin developers to join.
Yes.
So I feel like, in particular, so I can move this to a contact us page, because I do want people to be able to send us an email. Pages add new, or actually,
And we can use WS form for that because I just added it.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Homepage, duplicate page. Call this contact us. Contact. Publish. Contact. Oops. Let's go break. Save. Done. Publish. Looks like nothing. Doesn't matter. But I feel like we want a paragraph that says what we are, what we're doing, and then a form saying, "Join us."
Yes.
IPA. Nope, I keep doing that API. Independent.
I forgot what we said it could stand for. Association. Amalgamate. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm associations is loaded. I like collective, but that doesn't start with A.
I know. I couldn't plug in agreement. My trusty dusty thesaurus.com. Let's see what else we got. Affiliation, alliance. Ooh, alliance is good.
Ooh, alliance. Yes.
Don't we like that? Okay.
Oh, hell yes.
I love it.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Right. I just created a contact us form if you want to see how WS form fits into Beaver Builder. I've never done that before.
All right, good enough for now. So then a sentence or two.
We could edit it later, so something basic for now.
I'm going to spell this wrong.
It's not Michelle and, but it's FRE. You got everything else right. There you go.
Are you sure you spell it right?
I'm quite certain. I even pronounce it right. My father never pronounced our name correctly.
Frechette?
No, he said Frechette, like it was F. It is French. It's French Canadian, actually.
Michel Frechette.
Frechette, because it's double TE. But he always said it like it was FER. My brothers say it that way too. Frechette. I'm like, no, it's fresh. Like, are the vegetables fresh here?
Exciting. She's so exciting to me. Yeah. She's Frechette. I just wrote your theme song. You're welcome. Okay.
I love it. Are we putting Corey in here too? The other Corey? Or just
nah.
Okay.
But we could do Mark if he's still wants to be. Anyway, well, we can append.
Yeah, for sure.
A directory of
WordPress plugins.
WordPress plugins. The focus on like co-promoting of
and cooperative marketing.
I don't know why this is. Oh, because I bet I have it stuck in here. I do. Cool. Let's dupe that. And one font weight bold. Good enough. Oh, I know what I want. Anyway, all right. So let's kill that form. And then publish. Okay. And then I see WS forms. Is there a Beaver Builder component or is it or
That is
module?
such a good question. Let's figure it. How would you know?
Or do we just use a short code kind of thing?
There are short codes, but there's I guess it depends on how Beaver Builder is, but I think there is. I think there should be a way to just pull it in.
Let's see. WS form. Had
Look
out.
at that. Woohoo.
Except we need a form. Which form? Don't have one yet.
Well,
Okay.
I made one.
So...
Oh, I made one.
What? How dare you?
I know.
How dare you be efficient?
Is it showing up? I'm probably not named appropriately, but there should be one. Yep, contact, right?
Sure.
Look at that. We can edit it. Like the submit button doesn't need to be that big. We can edit all of that on the back end. But I've threw it together really quick.
Close the debug console. Yes. Okay. So yeah, now we can go to forms.
Mm-hmm.
And let's edit this.
Yes. So the we see the submit button at the bottom. If you click that, good name.
The submit button at the bottom.
Right there where it says like it's in the form where it says first name, email, phone, your inquiry,
submit.
GPR. Yep. So click that, and then you should actually, if you click the right hand side where it says 3, you can drag it smaller. So just drag it to the left.
Why would we do that?
To make the button smaller so it doesn't take up the entire width of the page.
No, I like big buttons.
And you cannot lie.
I was hoping you would take it there.
That is such a good form joke. I feel like I just look. We lost a watcher when I said that. Oh no! Sorry, viewers.
Right,
if you don't like my sense of humor,
you need to message Mark right now and tell him your next marketing campaign brought to you by Michelle is I like big buttons and I cannot lie.
If whoever is watching right now, put a comment that you like my dad jokes in here, and we'll keep doing them.
All right, first name, last name. It could just be name.
Yeah, we can do whatever. I just use their built-in. So
yeah, no, I absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So just make it say name instead of first name on the right-hand side. Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Name.
We do have somebody that likes my jokes. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm putting it on the screen. Proof. I do like your jokes.
I love it.
I come by them honestly. I had a dad.
Okay, email, phone we don't need.
No.
Delete. Inquiry we don't need. Delete. GDPR.
We definitely want the GDPR. It's just a checkbox.
Okay, cool. So a text area. Let's see. URL.
An upload for their logo.
Well, okay. So first, I feel like two forms, right? One is upload your logo and like fill out your profile, and then I'll take if WS Form can create a post from a form submission. That'll be the second. Like, gotcha. We will send you a secret link.
Yeah. We'd be using ACF for that, but absolutely it can.
Sure. Okay. So email, text would be plugin name. This would be plugin URL or website.
Either way. I'm just so grateful that you didn't call them Earl. I hate when people call them Earls. Now you're gonna, aren't you?
nor GIF, right?
Exactly.
And then I was gonna say like tell us about your plugin, but do we care? Like we will go do a little research, right?
We're gonna go to their website, yeah.
We're gonna go to their website. So
I think but don't get rid of it yet. I think this is where we say that they have to agree to be part of the solution, right? So it's not like you just dump it here and we're going to do all the work for you. This is not an agency that's doing your marketing. So some kind of statement that they agree to that says, this is an alliance of plugins who promise to co-market however, I don't know how to word it at this point. We can work on that later, but let's make sure that's in there.
Okay. So as far as like essentially sending an inquiry, well,
something along the lines of that. I understand that by joining this directory, I am responsible not only for marketing myself, but also for community marketing or something like that. Something that makes it real simple.
How do we? So if I say save and close, publish, just for the sake of seeing it.
Yep.
Oh shit! We don't want checkboxes.
You can do checkboxes. You just want to go to the checkboxes, and they're all the way on the right-hand side, where it says basic, advanced, and checkboxes up in the top.
Oh,
there.
I see.
And we're just going to delete the 2 we don't want, and we're going to add the language to the 1 that says I understand, blah, blah, blah.
Got it. Label.
That's what we're going to put it right where it says label, because that's where we want them to check. Right. So replace checkbox 1 with the language.
Got it. Sorry, say again what you had in mind.
Something along the lines of, I understand. How did I say it? I understand that by participating, I bear the responsibility of co-marketing with other members. Something like that. Simple for now.
So I feel more, since this is an inquiry, I feel like we should have a language above this form that says, if you're interested, inquire below. The actual checking of a box to agree, I feel like, again, should happen on that subsequent form where they're actually uploading their...
Yeah, I'm going to push back a little bit because I don't want to be vetting companies that aren't interested in actually... I mean, everybody, their sister could fill out the form, but I only want people who are seriously interested in co-marketing.
Okay.
Maybe I agree instead of, I understand that. I agree that participation in this directory, alliance, perfect. 2 L's, yeah. Requires co-marketing. Perfect.
Will require co-marketing, require active participation.
We're wordsmithing.
This is where I feel like these are all good words, but it's like if I read this, I'd be like, I don't understand what this means. Do you know what I mean?
Right. What I'm saying right now, though, is can we just put something in as a placeholder and circle back to the actual language?
Will require active participation and co-marketing. Yeah.
With other alliance members. Or something like that. Perfect. Because we can fix that as we go.
Since we're doing this live, people are seeing this live, and so now it's live.
Now it's live.
But we need this check. We need this. How do I require?
Yes, I know the answer to this. What is the answer to this? Advanced?
Classes, restrictions, minimum check, 1.
Yep, there you go. And then we also want to change the title of it. We don't want it to say checkbox. No. Like if you go, yeah.
Oh, hidden. There we go.
Yep, that's perfect. Then save and close that.
I agree.
And then republish. And then we can go hit review on it and see what it looks like.
Cool. There you go. Please provide consent. I don't even know how it says that, but that's perfect. Oh, no, that's GDPR. Oh, hidden. No, whoops. Hidden is the whole form is hidden.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Show label. Okay, so there we go.
Or you can just remove the label altogether.
Yep.
You could just delete that.
I agree. There we go. So by default, the label is hidden because it's checkboxes. Anyway, so it worked.
Makes sense. Okay, no, that's good to know. I don't always remember things all the way, so that's good.
Customize. Don't care. Don't care. Text. Bigger. We are old. Much bigger text.
Don't make me pull out my bifocals. Oh, I wear them anyway, but yeah.
Oops.
There. And I'm going to say something that's going to be a little off color, but not too bad. I'm glad you wrote join us on it. I was the very first like WordPress class I ever took talked about forms and that kind of thing and ways to get people to action. And they said that your form button should only say submit if it's for a dominatrix website. Which just cracked me right up. I love that. So I've mentioned that more than one time over the years. It's like, what action is it actually taking, right?
How do you feel about left aligned versus? So I actually like buttons that go all the way across, but
then you can make it go all the way across if you want. I just think they look weird. But I'm okay. I also am okay with weird, so weird is fine. Yeah, looks good.
So one of my, I'd say, so I started building websites in college, and some of the first work I ever did was for an adult website. Back when there weren't databases, and so had to manually lay out every page with all of pictures and things, which was interesting. My girlfriend at the time was less than thrilled with the content that I was forced to look at.
Stop looking at those pictures.
Right. Honey, this is what buys us beer. And then somehow, I wish I remembered how, but I actually wound up with a professional dominatrix as a client. And it was like I don't know.
So she should have submit on her form.
Yes.
But with exclamation points.
But again, like she would basically, my job, the few hours of work I did for her was her sending me updated photos and me updating manually uploading photos and whatnot, which was also interesting. But talking to her on the phone, I would call and she would start speaking very harshly, and I'd go, whoa, it's Corey. And she's like, okay, you have to tell me right away, like, make sure you cut me off, because otherwise I'm going to assume that you're a client and like go right into, my role, essentially.
Right. Yeah.
It was an interesting insight for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid
for sure.
into that world. I had not encountered that before. And then I moved to New York and all hell broke loose.
Exactly. That's funny.
A year later, I was writing theme songs for drag queens and national.
Life takes different turns, does it not?
Do you know this? I actually have, I wrote music or produced music for a comedian whose stage name, he went by the Gay Pimp. And we produced music, and he produced like music reviews or music nights and stuff like this. One of our songs actually got in True Blood.
Really?
So there's I have a gay anthem that I produced that is in True Blood. Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
I'm very proud of that, obviously.
I would be too. Absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely. So let's write some goals.
Okay.
Or goals. No, goals. Goals for this client. and then a paragraph down below that says, interested in participating. Apply below. We manually review each plugin developer and decide if you are a good candidate for the directory. Goals for this alliance. So this could either be a paragraph or a list of specific things, or both. As I'm gonna riff for a minute, if you don't mind.
No, please do. I'm listening. I'm also working on a logo while you do that. So.
Oh, sweet.
Multitasking. And you will love it. Just kidding. I don't know if you'll love it or not.
I'll love the effort.
There you go. That works. I'll take it. Will this work? I think it'll work.
Call to
Oh, I kind of like it so far. Wait till you see this when I'm done with it. And it's okay if you don't like it. We can definitely get craftier with it later too.
As independent WordPress plugin developers, getting our products noticed is extremely difficult. But by marketing together through cross-promotion, I want to expand on that, we all stand to get more attention, see more traffic, and more sales. Get more traffic, more attention, more traffic, and more sales. And most importantly...
Revenue? Oh, what? Okay. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. We're so quiet. We lost everybody.
Yep.
It's all good. All right.
Yeah, we're not fun to listen to, but you can be reading what I'm typing and shouting at me going, no, say this and stuff. Our first effort will be a directory of plugins that is not pay to play. It will focus on independent craft developers. And include advanced filters that address privacy concerns and I don't know,
Function?
WordPress.
And function, yeah. Like you'd be able to search for plugins that do like forms or plugins that do that kind of thing, right?
Right, but specifically it's the plugins that don't cross promote or don't add admin notices. So it's like,
oh, right. Yeah, gotcha.
That address privacy concerns and I don't know, best practice functions. We'll come up with a better way to say that.
Okay.
i.e., does this plugin add notices to the WordPress dashboard? These filters won't necessarily prevent you from being listed. I'm going into too much detail, but
it's okay.
a directory of plugins. It does not play to. It'll focus on independent craft developers and include advanced filters. And include advanced filters that address privacy concerns. We also hope to launch. We don't have a name for it. Week of sales during the slow summer months.
And other opportune times.
Up or tune. Tunes, nice. Times. Goal will be for all members of the Alliance to help promote this week through their own audiences, regardless of size.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there, I'd like it to say like this. The craft part of it is like we're scrappy. We're what's the other word I want? Like we have a sense of humor. We want to approach this with we want to approach this with sass and a good sense of humor. Yeah, I like that. Originality's got a spelling error, but other than that, yes.
Look, that's why I have Grammarly.
I know, it helps, doesn't it?
And creativity.
Yep.
As indies, we often have more time than money. Let's get creative.
Together.
Why don't you like others a space? Got it.
Oh.
Why do you want that to be a question?
Because it's saying, for example, does this plugin add notices to the WordPress dashboard? That's why it wants a question there.
Actually, so yeah.
Yeah.
This is not in other words. This is actually an example.
Mm-hmm.
Interested in participating? Apply below. We manually review each plugin developer and decide if you're a good candidate for the directory.
No hard feelings if you're not, though.
Right. Definitely not centered. Ew. Ew, David.
How did that end up centered? Ew. The only thing worse, no, I would say centered is worse than full justification, but full justification is right up there behind it.
Yeah, agreed. Come on. Nope. Okay. What happens if you fill out the form?
It should go to wherever the I can't think of words right now. The email address as that's on the settings, the admin email address.
Oh, there's submissions. And then do I get an email? Let's see. Yep. I got an email.
Perfect. I like that.
I want Where do you edit? Go to submissions. That's cool. Where do you edit like success?
What do you mean?
So when I filled this out, it says thank you for your inquiry, which is not what.
Oh yes. Okay. So go back to the forms, and then in the top, you see it looks like a lightning bolt.
Zap.
Yes, that is the one. So click
cool.
show message. Click the gear next to show message, and that's where you'll fix it. I like knowing something that you don't know. You'd have found it eventually, but I knew how to get there faster than you this time, which, I mean, I'm going to take that as a little victory here. All right, now let me go back to the site.
Review your plugin and...
Why is it making me log in again?
Cool.
I'm probably already logged in somewhere else. I must have multiple tabs open because that is exactly how I roll. All right.
I'm ready for a logo.
I just put it in the media library, so there. And if we don't like it, we can fix it later, but we have a placeholder for right now. You don't like it.
Where is the reference to beer?
I know there isn't one yet. It's a reference to an alliance.
No, I like it.
It definitely shouldn't stay there forever, but like, can we put it into the placeholder just to see what it looks like?
Of course.
I mean, I made it in 10 minutes on Canva, so it should definitely have a little more attention than that, but I added the W's. I added the WordPresses.
Yes, you did. Do you have Canva Supreme or whatever?
I do.
Do you pay for Canva?
I do.
Can you send me a version with transparent background?
I can. Give me just a moment. And download and say transparent background. Download. I'm sending it to you in Slack.
Cool. Oh, you already uploaded it. Cheeky.
I didn't. I said I added it to the media library. I just didn't. I'm opening all the wrong tabs. I have 5 million tabs open and I can't find them. There we are. Look at the wrong place. I can upload that the blank PNG as well. Hold
on. Let me crop it first.
Okay, I'll let you take over then.
That still does not have a transparent background.
The one I just sent you does?
Correct. Oh, there. Sorry, it did not. It didn't work. Right. No. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Got it.
Cool. Word up. Transparent. Save. Did you compress your images, young lady?
Of course not.
Before you uploaded them?
No, I did not. I was doing it fast.
Tisk.
I know. You can yell. It's okay.
All right. Black Global Tech Internet Company logo.
I changed the name except for the most recent one. I forgot to.
I love it.
It's not the perfect logo. It's a placeholder.
I'm with you, babe. No worries. There we go. Okay.
I just got a text message of a friend saying that she's thinking of me today as when I was married, this was my anniversary date.
Oh.
And it would have been 19 years this year.
Wow.
And I am blissfully no longer married. It's a good thing.
Well, but nice of her to be thinking of you.
Absolutely. She is one of my best friends from way back when. She also feels bad because she's also the one that introduced me to him. So there's that. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I grew through it. It's a good thing.
Right, exactly. By the way, I forgive you.
Exactly.
Why does it not look? What are you doing, dude?
I mean, we could do a beer stein with WordPress bubbles at the top.
I don't know why this is. Did I upload the wrong one? Or did it not save as? Oh, yeah, I uploaded the wrong one. Cool. The problem, I freely admit, one of the problems with compressing images, at least the way I do it, where I upload it to a site and then re-download it, is you end up with 10 version and also like rapid iteration of like what we're doing here, you know.
Yeah.
I tweaked it slightly. Here's version 6. I tweaked it slightly. Here's version 7. Here's the compressed version of each one of those, you know, and then you end up with 10. I like how evil that looks. That looks like the Death Star or something.
It kind of made me think of that too. I just typed in Alliance logo, Tech Alliance logo, and that was one of the ones that like suggested. And I thought, well, I got to add the W's there. They're not even sized right. So we definitely won't be keeping this as the final product unless we just like, that's a little cheeky. I mean, it's up to, as we delete them, perfect. Okay, it's all good.
Well, I uploaded the wrong version, so I need to.
Gotcha.
IPA, WP. And to do compress. Can we confirm this is the right version? Yes, it is. Trimmed and transparent. Download. Media library. There we go. Oh, I need to make it. Come on. Stop clicking things. URL, link to the homepage. Done. Publish. And voila.
Voila.
Love it.
I mean, you might like the other one I'm working on better. You wanted beer, you're going to get beer.
The irony is I don't even drink IPAs.
We're more bourbon people, aren't we?
It's true. A lot of mezcal lately, too.
I don't know that I've ever had it.
It's smoky. A lot of it's like, it's basically, well, oversimplifying, but it's smoky tequila.
Okay, gotcha.
So, enjoying it in my own version of a mezcal Negroni. I'm a cocktail nerd.
Yes, you are. That's okay. That's why we love you. I mean, it's one of the reasons. It's not the only reason. Okay. What did I just do? So why does everything have to be always in all caps? It's never a good thing. Well, not never. Sometimes it's not a good thing. Independent plugin. Are you still there?
I am here.
Okay. I'm not on that screen, so I can't see anything.
Yes.
I'm like, I hope you're still there.
If I go away, I'll let you know.
Okay, that would be good. And let's just make this. All right. And I'm so afraid to show you this now. It's black. It's on black, and the colors can all be changed, of course. But
hit me.
Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. Do you want me to send it to you? Upload it or send it to you in Slack?
Send it to me in Slack.
All right.
So I can, because I want to.
You want to laugh and play with it.
Well, I'll make sure it's transparent or whatever we need, and then compress it, that type of thing.
I totally have to reverse the colors.
Oh, I'm excited. Yes.
Better?
My only issue is we have to be careful about WP Tavern.
Oh, I know, but theirs is very different than that, I think.
For the sake of anybody watching. Oops. Oh, come on.
WP Tavern is much different than this.
Copy image. How do I get this in here?
Theirs is literally just a simple line drawing.
That's true. That's true.
I can add you to my
There
Canva.
we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where'd it go?
Let's see. How do I do that again?
The heck?
I don't want to add an account.
Brown. There we go. So for anybody watching, this is the ridiculousness that Michelle is proposing. It's cute though. Well, and what I really like, being sarcasm aside, I don't love the font, but
yeah, I don't either.
But the cheersing of the mugs, and it implies like there have to be two people holding the mugs, right? And so it actually implies camaraderie, good times, like humor and whatnot. Like there's actually the metaphor actually kind of works. And I realize that this is clip art, but the swoops in the glasses make W's.
Like, not bad, right?
There's some ridiculous depth to this. for the sake
Oh.
of. So theirs just looks like that.
Hold on, I'm not on your screen. Let me look again.
That's fine. I'm looking at the WP Tavern logo.
Yeah, very much different.
I thought it was more of a like frothy mug. I mean, like that's literally what it is. But I thought their logo was more.
There was more to it, and there just isn't, though.
No. Right.
I am slacking you right now.
Craft beer WordPress themes. This is funny.
That is my login. If you want to log in and use my Canva, I just sent it to you in Slack.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So you can play with that logo if you want, without having to go very far with it.
But I like it.
I don't hate it. We just have to reverse the colors so it's black on white instead of white on black, and then also change the font. I'm even okay taking out the ribbon so it's less busy.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a choice.
I don't know that we need that.
Agreed. The nice thing about Canva is, you can just make multiple iterations by hitting copy without, changing everything.
Yep.
Let me see.
Exactly right.
If I change these colors, change that to white, and change this to black. Yeah, and move this one to.
I'm gonna go with a black and white theme for the moment.
Mm-hmm. And then make this black.
Oops.
I don't think I can get rid of the banners part of the design there, so I don't think we can do that separately without finding something else. But what I definitely want to change, I want to change that font. I do not like that font at all.
Well, and we can, that's the sort of thing of.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Canva lets us download it as vector, but we can get on Fiverr and have somebody emulate it and make the tweaks we need, kind of thing.
Oh sure.
Oh
sure. As soon as I said it, I was like, I sound like I'm from Minnesota. Oh sure. Yeah, it's finding things like fonts and things is the hardest part, always.
Yep.
Anyway.
Productive hour. We're at an hour.
Yeah.
Let's wrap for the day. I feel like already we can at least send this to people and get the ball rolling. Is
it possible to put like a little things on there that's like with an arrow, new logo coming soon? Like the site is still under construction kind of thing. But I agree.
Okay,
we can definitely get some people who might be interested
we need
to join us.
Instruction animated GIF. We need the little dude. Sorry, under construction. Give me 8-bit. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know. Now you have to type under.
Logo. There we go.
Perfect.
Embed. Responsive GIFs. I'm interested in what that actually means. Copy image. Do you really need me to put this on our website?
I do not. Unless you want to. No, it's all good. It works for me the way it is.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll get in there and play with it some more. And yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it works and it's iterable. So let's run with it.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. I'm excited.
Me too. Awesome. All right. Well, have a good rest of your day. And let's send this out to some of those people we talked about in our little lists and see what people think.
Yeah. And also, I think since it's the first round, like the folks we send it to say, how is this wording?
For sure.
The nature of collaboration, like, could this be worded better? What points are we missing? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
So cool.
Love it.
Have a good night. I'll talk soon.
You too. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.